BB9 Day 9. Let's talk about the drama. One, we have Dede, Jason, and Kola story brewing up with Kola orchestrating that entire narrative. Don't hit the game up. But here's what I think. I never even thought that Jason and Dede would be friends that quickly, especially because she snubbed him, the first person she snubbed, and somehow his ego wasn't bruised. That's a confident man. He was like, okay, I want to see what's there. But he never crossed the romantic line, at least so far. And then we have Kola, ego bruised, talked to the whole housemates about it, and flipped to, oh, I like her, and started to make it look like Jason was blocking other guys from talking to her and somehow put it in her head as well. Somehow gets close to her, but at the expense of her ruining that friendship with Jason. Jason is oblivious to the triangle around him. Kola is also entangled with Doris. Jason has no clue, I believe. And I think Dede knows what's going on. I think she's playing into it. I think she loves the fact that a triangle is brewing around her. But she's giving nothing to Kola at the end of the day. Not in the house, not out of the house. She's the type to come out and shut it out, come out and say, shippers, stay clear. I have a man. I don't want gifts. So there's really nothing. And to be honest, though, I think Jason is better without a ship. But I'm not hating the play at all. We're going to see how that goes. Two, that wage up presentation, Jesus Christ. I was so embarrassed. Like, if not the worst, top three worst wage up presentation of all time. God, I was covering my face in shame. It was horrible. And I don't blame Jason alone. I blame him in the sense of not like being more inclusive and paying more attention to the brief and also realizing that 29 housemates are not going to shut up for you to talk. Just move on, do your thing. These are fully grown adults. But all of them were at fault. Like, you read the brief, you should have understood the brief. They were chaotic, they wouldn't listen. The corporate, everybody wanted to talk. First week I want to show myself. And so I hated the fact that they all felt like he was the reason they lost the wager. No. I really don't see them bringing it for tasks. Even parties, they're a bit. So it's like we have interested housemates, very chaotic, very entertaining, but there's some sides where they're lacking. And I think that's going to be wager presentation, task presentations, pool parties is just there, but they're going to give us drama in the house. So, you can have it all. Three, viral moments. Definitely Thursday. Post pool party was chaotic. It's the fact that guys were fighting and almost would have gotten disqualified because of chicken. I didn't get chicken. Oh, you gave me bone. Oh, you calabides. I don't even want to know. It's chicken. At the end of the day, they almost got physical. We had housemates holding this man. And eventually, if you fight, then what? You go home. But it was a lot. It was a whole lot because it was like back to back. This one wraps up, another one starts. So there's Ortega and Victory, head of us trying to calm it down, head of us also charging. And now there's Emissy who gets in the kitchen. I honestly feel like she's done a couple of things that also it felt like a build up on two sides. So at that point she didn't do much and they started coming like make sure you wash your pot when you cook and after you cook noodles and all of that. And she also had a build up. So it went crazy and I go stab you, your mama. She she defended herself. I understood both parties. Like, why are you always the one so difficult? I don't want to wash my plate. I'm not going to do that. However, it's also like I just came into the kitchen to cook noodles and you guys are shouting, wash your plate. So if I don't wash the plate, what are you gonna do? And she went on full Yoruba streets and then there's rude boys. Someone said Lapo versus Lapo. It was a lot. It was like 5, 6 people in the space of an hour just fighting back to back. I didn't sleep till like 4 that day. But really, there's going to be a lot of strikes and disqualification if they keep going like this, to be honest. And of course, K-Bobo and Koya as well, another great highlight. So it's like now your mama gets some or something like that. Coin starts crying like, "Oh, you started my mom," and then K-Boy is like, "Mama, I go reconcile." Nobody's played victim this year, and that cracks me up. I hope our risers don't, get the crown again this year because it's like for every argument you want to see who's you want to act like someone is the victim and paint that narrative and then arise and give the person the win. Please, let's give an actual winner the win. Number four, the ship's brewing. There is obviously Gigi and Victory. They're not doing anything for me. There is Isabella and Kai Kumi not doing anything. I don't think the fans don't care. Now there is Bright and Midday brewing up, but I think they're just aesthetically pleasing, but they're boring as hell so far. Dede and Kola obviously will have shippers. She says, I don't want to be shipped, but they're going to ship her. Now it's left to Jason to play into the triangle when he gets aware or not. We'll see how that goes. Who else again? There's Zita and I can't remember his name yet. That's not even doing anything, but I think they look too many people are trying to ship. And to be honest, I get the ick when you're already getting locked in 4 days. Next, five my top players this week. Definitely Kola. I didn't like how he played it, but he's playing the game. He's playing the viewers, and I see it and I fuck with it. Jason Lee, definitely. I've liked Jason Lee since the stage. He's just proving to be like an all rounder. So he's like check at the parties, check task, check everywhere. So he's doing it for me. But this week he's obviously a top player. K Ball the first few days of the week as well. Definitely got that from me. Emisi is a top player this week. Now, Dede started really slow, to be honest. I was like, girl, give me something. But I think today and yesterday, she's been, coming out of her shell. That's really it for me. We're going to watch, see who else picks up. Sixth, I hate that they're hustling for ships. They're chaotic, but I think they need to pipe out a little bit. Some of them are disappointing so far. Doris promised us pop pop. I'm yet to see it. In the last few hours, just creating a storyline for herself. Sultana needs to do more. Speaking of Sultana and Jason Lee ship might not be bad, but I still think it's better off without a ship. I don't think Isabella likes Jason Lee. I'm not sure why. She was bent on painting him bad when they failed the wager. Seven, they need to start evicting. They're a whole lot, and we need to start seeing the real game players. Yeah, so that's it. First week was quite interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how next week is going to be, and I'll be here to talk about it. Also, I'm anticipating today, that is Saturday night, because they're going to get drunk and there's going to be more drama. And trust me to come and give you